Hey, hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with a weekend reading for us for Saturday, February 1st and Sunday, February 2nd, 2020. We're using Bonefire Tarot and the Wheel of the Year Tarot as well. So let's get started for Saturday. The energy atmosphere of the day, the potential theme of the day for us is, all right, Ten of Swords. I know, that card looks so challenging, doesn't it? 10 swords in your back. It's called the Fallen Master. It's really about moving on to a new horizon and taking the very best of your life experience with you. Some of those life experiences earned the hard way, but exceptionally valuable as a result. So let's see what it connects to in the rest of the reading. Page of Cups. We had this on Friday's reading, I believe. So this is about, the Page of Cups is an offer. It's an offer of love. It's also the fish coming out of the cup, the Ace of Cups, represents our dreams, goals, and intentions becoming a reality. They are in motion. We have evidence for, proof of, so to speak. The universe is showing us signs. And the Page of Cups is, all pages, as you know, are somewhat inexperienced. So this particular page shows us the new beginning, the fresh start in, well, as we move on to this new horizon in the Ten of Swords. This is an ending. And this is a beginning. Now, we saw this in yesterday's reading with the Death card. And I think we had the Emperor there, and the Lovers, and the Page of Cups. So this is like the continuing story of... in yesterday's reading, I believe the message was about how we were eliminating things from our foundation that were not in service to our highest and greatest purpose. And this is what that can look like from the Death card as we bring things into closure and fulfillment, things that we no longer have purpose for. We are moving on from, taking the life lesson of it, moving on, but headed toward a brand new horizon and a new beginning, fresh start with all of our dreams, goals, and intentions that are in the allowing, in the flow, in the oncoming, and in the now moment. Additionally, here we've got these two vultures up on the Ten of Swords card, if you can see those. They represent our vulture thoughts and how we pick over our own bones in these situations, circumstances. So consider that in this card as well, that some of what you are eliminating that is not in service to your higher and greater purpose is how you talk to yourself. The ever ongoing, flowing inner dialogue in relationship to self. Vulture thoughts are under your microscope, the moon here in the background, if you will, and they're magnified. You're paying attention to it because you understand that those old vulture thoughts don't have a purpose in the creation of, in the development of, or the becoming of your next phase of goals, dreams, and intentions. And also note that this is a 10, this is a page. These are consecutive in the flow of tarot. Obviously not the same suit, but it doesn't matter. It shows progress. Next card, Six of Wands. Not just any kind of progress, really successful progress. This is a card of success and victory. It is homecoming to the self. Exactly. So whatever we have removed here on the 10, we have filled in with love and pure, raw, happy, co-creative love. And then we have Six of Wands, victory, success. Again, homecoming to the self. And there's a bit of notoriety on this card. And that means that in the flow of our journey, we are a living model to those we know, love, and trust. And they're recognizing this and talking about it with us. Next, we have two cards in this position. Pardon. Okay, we're good. Two of Cups. Ooh, and the Death card again. Awesome. You know, this just continues the message. You know, the cards are representative of the universe speaking to us. And here we have the Two of Cups. This is partnership, union, connection, and also more offers of love or more offers of connection and deepening bonds, we'll say. And here's the Death card sitting right beside it. Beginnings and endings on this card. And okay, Two of Cups, Death card. This is a nice confirmation of the message over here. The Death card relates very well to our Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups relates very well to our Page of Cups and our Six of Wands. So this is the partnering, the bringing together of situations, circumstances, and relationships as we have worked through what's no longer of service to our highest and greatest purpose. So here you see the simultaneous ending and beginning here in the Death card. This is such a gift for us. And I love that it's shown up twice consecutively. Friday, today, well, who knows, it may show up on Sunday too. But it continues to show our progress through this part of our spiritual journey. Next position, we have three cards. The first being the Empress. Beautiful. Here's another wonderful card that you're going to want to see in confirmation to, and also in confirmation to the message thus far, but also in the development of what's new and fresh, beginning, becoming, in the allowing on the page. With the Empress, you see tremendous progress from something that's just kind of a seed thought and its development quickly, swiftly, to the Empress, who is the mother of the tarot. She is all things natural, wonderful, wild, abundant, and like the Queen of Coins, she is a mother of the material. So we're taking the seed thought and we're growing it very quickly through this process, and it is becoming in the now for us. Ooh, sweet. Then we have the Page of Coins. Further confirmation of grounding the energy into the tangible. So this page relates to the Page of Cups over here, the newness, the beginning, the fresh. And it's all growing quite swiftly for us. So what this says to us is our perception of a manifestation process may have been something that felt like it took a long time, if we're going to use time at all here. And the cards are showing us that by sitting so comfortably in our own heart space, there is no such thing as time when it comes to how we are creating our world. And then the last card in this set is Strength. How beautiful. So this is vitality, well-being, obviously, strength. And at the heart of this card is a wild, untamed energy that we keep intact. No matter how our situations and circumstances shift and change, the inspired, untamed freedom that is within our heart space is not something we ever compromise here. So you're witnessing alchemy between these two, this lady and this lion. They accept one another as is. They do not try to change one another, and that wild, free spirit remains intact. And that is such a beautiful message when you consider your own manifestation process. When you let go of time, when you let go of shoulds, hows, and what's even. What's going to happen? How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? When you let go of all of that, you yield easily into that wild, untamed, free-spiritedness, and it's that kind of inspiration that has us in the energy of the Empress and embracing our abundance. And before you know it, all that you're dreaming about is just blossoming right in front of you. All right, angel answers for Saturday. You know what to do. Ask a question if you've got it. Allow the cards to confirm something for you or be a fresh reading. We have a whole bunch falling out. It's just too many. First, we have our sweet, simple yes. Truly, when I see this card, I really do feel this is us whispering yes to whatever it is we're holding in our heart space. Coming with that is opportunity, fresh opportunity. It's all over the place in this reading, and I feel that we're taking advantage of it. And then the last one, no need to worry. Not even a little bit. You have the Death card, you have the Empress, you have the Strength card. It's beautiful. How could we possibly worry with all of this wonderful on the tarot table, right? Last card, affirmation from the universe has your back. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Here it is again. The beauty of the universe has your back deck for the affirmation. It absolutely captures the spirit in its entirety of this message in these cards. And it certainly connects so nicely over here to the Strength card. Well, there's our Saturday message. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and stay tuned momentarily for the Sunday message. And now for Sunday, February 2nd, 2020, we're using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. And this will be time-stamped for you in the description box so that you can just scroll ahead in the video and start where you want to start. Okay, our theme in the day for Sunday is the Seven of Pentacles. Gosh, I love this card in this deck. I really feel that the lady on this card is the Empress. And I like that we have her here on our Saturday. But here she is in the garden, not rushing the harvest. She's, again, abundance, fulfillment, fertility, creative passion and fire. She is the mother of the tarot. And look how serene she is on this card. Hoping you can see that really well. She is the picture of patience, is she not? Yeah, that's beautiful. So just as we were talking about for the Saturday message, that when you let go of time, hows, what, what's even, shoulds, all of that, you really do yield into this graceful beingness. And it's in that space that you feel so much more connected to how all things are possible. And there's no rushing anything. You just feel at ease and in relaxation and at peace. You have peace of mind and you're trusting yourself and your journey. Okay, 2 cards to start with. We've got the Three of Cups and the Magician. Yes. This is it right here. It's the joyful celebration of life, and then it's the overflow in the Ace of Cups, which we see 3 times over here in the Three of Cups. It's the joyful celebration of life that flows into natural manifestation without really any effort whatsoever. So when we see the Magician, we know that he has all the tools of the tarot at his disposal, yet he doesn't pick them up or use them. He relies on his own centered heart space energy to co-create with the divine all that is, and he's doing it in the spirit of joy and celebration. This is what's on offer to us in our Sunday. So joy, celebration, and then we have serenity, peace, peace of mind, being at ease, in grace, relaxation, and even gratitude, appreciation here. Because she's just checking the harvest. She's just checking what's on the vine, seeing how ready it is, and being in appreciation for its growing at all. And then we have the Ace of Swords, divine and cosmic gift, on offer to us for brilliant clarity and everlasting strength. So this is a nice carryover from Saturday as well, where we end on the Strength card in Bonefire Tarot. Now we have it in the center of our day on Sunday. And look at the stillness and the peace here in this card as well. The the moon in the background. It could be eclipse energy even right there. But this is more peacefulness, being at ease, peace of mind, meditation, in movement or in stillness, however you take it. It's there. What a great energy in the day. Joy, celebration, manifestation, co-creation, serenity, peace, everlasting strength. 2 cards next. Our first being the King of Swords. He looks so serious on this card. But look at that blazing fire in the background. That's at the heart of who he is. He is a passionate fire. He has the reputation, as I tell you so often, of being cold and calculating, because he and his queen both are masters at making decisions, not just for themselves, but for their entire realm. And they know that that does not always please everyone. They are, however, looking out for the greater good and the whole, the highest and greatest potential outcome, which is something that we've been looking at over here from Friday's reading into Saturday's reading, which means that sometimes there is sacrifice involved. Death card. Simultaneous ending and beginning from Saturday, right? But it creates a deeper connected bond within relationship to self. Therefore, we have that on offer to all of our other relationships. This king knows that. And look what he comes with, the 10 of Cups. So he is ever going to make decisions that bring about the 10 of Cups type of reality. This is exactly what we are in co-creation and manifestation for with the divine all that is. We're focused on our happiness. And sometimes the decisions that come with that happiness can be challenging. The king knows it. He relies on that, though, relies on himself, trusts himself, magician, to make the kind of magic in his world happen that creates the 10 of Cups. So we have the Ace of Swords here, and then we have the king holding it, wielding it even. So you're seeing how in contemplation meditation, we are deep in consideration for what it is we desire to create on our foundation. Then we actually pick up the sword and wield it in a no-nonsense sort of way with a true focus on how we create and weave deeper bonds within our own self, and then again on our foundation in all of our other relationships, circumstances, and situations. Beautiful flow in this reading, all in the spirit of joy and celebration. And then, like Saturday's message, we have 3 cards in this position as well, and we start with how beautiful is that? The Ace of Pentacles. The gateway card, the one that has us crossing thresholds into new realms of experience. Absolutely. And we're taking a 10 of Cups energy across that threshold for ourselves. So yet another divine and cosmic gift from the universe opening doors of opportunity for us. Followed by the Empress again. So twice now, 2 days in a row. Here she is in all her amazing glory. Look at her. More eclipse energy there on this card. You see the sun, you see the maiden mother crone aspects of the moon on her staff, and she just screams abundance and fertility and passion and joy for life, doesn't she? And this is the kind of energy that we are in receiving with and how we create. And coming with her, nice. Matched set. The Emperor and his Empress together with the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is beautiful. Divine masculine, divine feminine, harmony within the self. And this is something that you are in deeper connection and creation with. Again, within self-relationship. But for some of you, this is you making this a reality in beloved relationship as well. In the spirit of joy and happiness, making your own magic, brilliantly clear, wielding that sword, creating with it a 10 of Cups life experience over here. That is a thing of beauty. Woohoo! Nice! All right, let's move on to Angel Answers. Ask a question if you have one. Allow the cards to confirm or be a fresh message. Oh, wow. Look at this. Our sweet, simple yes again. Okay, keep whispering it because it's working. So as you are in contemplation for what it is you're manifesting, creating, making a reality, deepening a bond to, right? Just keep saying yes to yourself in your heart space. That's the magic here in the Magician. And then we have take action. We've seen a lot of this card. It's very clear that that is a confirmation card that we are, in fact, taking action because it is creating the scenarios that are unfolding for us in the cards. Next. Emphatically beautiful. Yes, don't stop. Don't stop now because why would you? 10 of Cups, Emperor, Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. We need one more. Woo! Oh, we have a whole bunch on the floor. But this one's still up here on the tarot table. Opportunity. Yes, the doors of opportunity are open for us, Ace of Pentacles, and we are boldly walking through them. All right, affirmation. Let's see if the universe has our back and does it again and confirms the whole reading for us. Okay, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Yes, it does. It doesn't confirm just this reading. It confirms Friday, Saturday, Sunday in totality because it's exactly what we're doing. We're looking at our foundation and what serves our highest and greatest good. We are eliminating what does not. And as we extract that death card from the foundation, we're filling what we've removed. We're filling that in with pure, raw, happy love. Hello. 7 of Pentacles. And that's how we grow this kind of life experience. All right, that's it for the weekend reading. I'll see you with Monday's message very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe as always. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Bye for now. Peace, love, joy, blessings, and namaste.